Hi, thank you for joining me for Mat Pilates today. All you need is your mat and body weight, maybe some water on the side. We're going to begin standing today, just letting ourselves ground down. So go ahead and take a wide plie position, turn the toes out, drop the shoulders back and take a deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. One more. Deep belly breath. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let the arms float to a nice circle in front of you. Shoulders back, chest open. And begin to find that breath. And as you find the breath, begin to draw in on that core. Belly to spine. Deep belly breath while maintaining that core connection. Drawing that corset around the entire midsection. We're going to begin with just a little bit of pelvic movement, rocking the hips back and forth, awakening the low back, the pelvis, tying in the core to that movement. Inhale, belly in, and keep that contraction as you draw belly to spine. Good. Begin to go into some nice hip rolls, swinging the hips in one direction, loosening up the joints, ankles, knees, hips, reverse direction. Always drawing our focus back to the core. Big component of Pilates. 3, 2, wide plie, circle up those arms. We're going to come into a nice deep bent position. Shoulders back, chest open. And we're going to lift the heels, hold the heels high, rise to stand, release the heels. Again, bend the knees, lift the heels, rise to stand as if you're getting drawn from the crown of the head, lower the heels. 2 more. Deep bend in knees, lift the heels, draw straight up, keeping that core focus. Release the heels. 1 more. Knees, heels lift, draw straight up to lengthen the legs. Release the heels, reversing. We'll start with a heel lift. Slowly bend the knees, tracking the knees over the toes. Release the heels, rise up. Heels lift, knees bend, heels release, lengthen legs. Again, inhale, lift, exhale, bend. Release the heels, rise up. 1 more. Lift, bend, release the heels, rise to stand. Take those feet underneath the hips, lift the arms, lengthen and move to the right. Awakening that side body, inhale, exhale, inhale, rise, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, stay here. Draw the arms, palms down, glue the legs together, lift those heels. Draw the knees and thighs towards each other as you slowly draw down. Heels are still lifted, deep bend in the knees, release the heels, rise up, lift the heels, draw the knees, thighs together, lower, hips behind kneecaps, release the heels, rise. 2 more, inhale, great length, exhale, activate those legs, release the heels, rise up. Last one, inhale, exhale, release, and rise. Stepping to the top of the mat, take 1 more deep inhale, then exhale, slowly come onto the earth. Start with those glutes underneath you, seated spinal warm-up. Remove the tissue from underneath those sit bones so you can really feel grounded down. Envision yourself creating length through the spine, shoulders back, chest open, gaze straight ahead, crown reaching to the sky. We're going to take this straight spine position into a C-curve forward fold. It's an inhale here. Exhale, slowly draw forward. Let the hands release down towards the ankles. Bow the head towards the chest. Release the neck muscles. Feel the release from one vertebrae at a time, all the way down the spine, all the way up through the neck, head heavy. On the next inhale, draw the belly into the spine and slowly begin to restack those vertebrae, one on top of the other, creating that length, shoulders back, chest open. Inhale here. Rise up, exhale, slowly cascade forward, bow the head. Release from that occipital groove where the skull meets the neck, all the way down to the base of the spine. Beginning to send breath into the back body. Inhale, ribs and lungs expand to the ceiling. Exhale, belly falls heavy on the thighs. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, first draw the belly into the spine, creating that core connection, and then with that strength and stability, rise up. 2 more, inhale here. Exhale, slowly come forward. If you'd like more of a release for the neck, clasp the hands behind the head. Gently releasing that neck. Breath and back body. Release the hands if they were clasped. Inhale, belly to spine, roll up. Stack the spine. Last one, inhale. Exhale, maybe lengthening the breath as we work into our practice today. Being very aware of the inhales and exhales as we link them to movements in our practice. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, belly to spine. Exhale, rise up. Hands on or off, roll back. So you can walk the hands down the legs as you slowly roll back. Let the back of the head meet the mat, and then inhale here. Exhale, ribs slide to hips as you slowly draw yourself back up. So again, hands walking down or hands off, palms up. Feel the hollowing out through the core. The slower you go, the more you're going to work. Once the head lightly taps, inhale here. Exhale, belly in, ribs slide to hips as you slowly draw up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, slow articulation down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulders meet the mat. Head slightly taps down. Inhale here. Exhale, rise. Lead with an open chest. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. At the bottom, take that inhale. Draw the core in. Slowly. Rise to the top. Beautiful. We're going to move right into rolling like a ball. So scooting to the top of the mat. Make sure there's plenty of space behind you. Floating the legs off. Slowly. Nod that chin to the chest. And rocks back. And slowly restack at the top. Feet can plant back down, or you can keep them in the hover to provide more challenge. Beginning to massage the muscles that run the length of the spine. Finding that steadiness at the top. If you'd like more challenge, once again, hands can come off. Feeling warmth now as we challenge our balance. 2 more. Strong core focus. The next time you roll back, we're going to stay back. Knees to chest, give them a hug. And then feet hip-width apart, knees bent. Once again, beginning to awake the pelvis by rocking the hips forward and back. Hips and pubic bone create that triangle. You're just rocking the hips back to the ribs and then the hips towards those heels. Find that core connection. Belly to spine. Utilize those muscles to move those hips forward and back. The next time you rock back slightly, stay there. You want a little space underneath your low back. Just a breath of fresh air, no more. You don't want to be bearing down into the mat or rocked with a huge space under the back. So just soft connection of low back to mat. Again, envision just a breath of fresh air, belly to spine. Legs come to table. Taking a deep inhale here. Exhale, rise up. Hold up on the inhale. Release down. It's an inhale, prepare. Exhale, rise up. Hold up and release. To modify it, legs stay down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rise up. Hold. Release. Inhale, belly in. Exhale, fingertips reach away. Hold on the inhale. Slowly release down. 2 more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rise. Hold. And lower. Inhale, belly in. Exhale, rise up. Hold up. And now release. Knees to chest, bringing balance into the body. From here, moving right into the hundreds. We're going to bring warmth to the core, staying up for 100 counts, inhaling on a 5 count, exhaling on a 5 count. If you need to modify, you can drop the head back at any point. The legs can be in tabletop position or full extension 45 once we begin. If it becomes too intense here, come to tabletop. Again, head can release down. Find that strong core connection. Soft breath of fresh air under that low back. Legs draw to table to begin. We take a deep inhale here. Exhale, rise up. Stay with tabletop legs or lengthen the legs and begin. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head heavy, knees to chest. Great work. Should feel a strong sense of core connection, warmth within your center, heart rate up slightly. Transitioning into bicycle. Lengthen the left leg. Draw the head, neck, and shoulders up. Inhale here. Exhale. Move left, right. Hands beneath the head for more challenge. Looking to the outside of the hip. Legs actively cycling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Head heavy. Knees to chest. Traditionally followed by scissors, right leg long, left leg long, hands behind right hamstring. Inhale here, exhale left, right. You can say point to toe position or add a little flexion. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. This time release the arms long and the legs long on the mat. Envision someone pulling the wrists and the ankles, knees to chest. Take a moment. Gentle rock, right to left. And then plant the feet, hip width apart, knees soft. Weight of the head in the hands, shoulder rolls. We're just going to roll, lifting the right shoulder blade up, looking towards the left hip. Release down, move right. Inhale, exhale. Finding that rhythm as you roll right to left, lifting and lowering those shoulder blades with control. Eyes looking to the outside of those hips. Inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release the head, lengthen the legs, full roll up. You're going to lift the arms over the head, flex the feet, activate the legs. The farther the arms go up towards the sky, the easier the movement will be. The closer they are to the ground, the harder it'll be. So start with the arms in line with the ears or forward of the ears. Inhale here, exhale, rise up one vertebrae at a time. Create length at the top. Move forward over those legs. Inhale, rise. Exhale, slowly articulate down. One vertebrae at a time. Take your time. At the bottom, evaluate how that felt. Change the position of the arms if you need to, or bend the legs and use the legs for assistance as you rise up. Inhale, arms, ears. Exhale, rise up. Create length. Round, forward, C curve position. Restack, straight spine position. Hollow out through the core as you slowly articulate down. Inhale, arms, ears. Exhale, rise up. Round, restack, and slow articulation down. 2 more. Inhale, belly to spine. Exhale, rise. Round, restack, release back. 1 vertebrae at a time. Last one, super slow to really challenge you. Move with intention, move with breath. Great work. Restack the arms overhead, reach the legs long, create length. And then bend the knees, feet hip width apart. We're going to lengthen that right leg long. Put a little paintbrush on that right toe tip and begin to circle about the size of a wall clock at a 45-degree angle. Find that pelvic stabilization. Feel that core connection. Reverse direction of circle. Strong line from hip through toe tip. We're going to reverse direction of circle and begin to lower the leg towards the earth. Take your time. Circling as you lower. We're coming to a hover position at the bottom. At the bottom, we pause for a moment, reverse direction, and slowly draw that leg back up. Taking our time, not rushing it. 4, 3, restack at the top, flex the foot, lower the leg, hover position, point the toe, lift, flex, lower, point, lift, flex, lower, point, lift. Strong core connection as we work through this leg. 4, inhale, exhale, 3, 2, last one, hold the leg there and just point and flex, feeling that tension build in that quadricep, strengthening the ankles, calves. 4, 3, 2, excellent work. Release that right leg to the mat, lengthen the left leg, pointed toe position, circle. Hip to kneecap to ankle to toe tip, one strong line of energy. Drawing our focus back to the core with every single movement we do. Think about that corset wrapped around midsection, tying in the low back, the side body. The ribs are tucked into corset, reverse direction, stay at that 45. Deep belly breath, tightly wrapped within the corset. Reverse direction and slowly lower to the earth. With control, about halfway down, still lowering. Coming to that hover at the bottom. Pause there, reverse direction. Slowly draw that leg back up. Not rushing the movement. Feeling that tension begin to build. Pilates is all about accumulated repetitions. At the top, pause here, flex the foot, lower the leg to hover, point the toe, lift to 45, flex, lower, point, lift, flex, lower, point, lift, flex, lower, point, lift. 2 more, flex, lower, point, lift, flex, lower, point, lift. Stay here, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. 4, brace the burn. 3, 2, last one. Release the legs down, draw both knees into the chest for a moment. Then restacking those legs to tabletop. We're going to start with alternating toe taps. Arms long, head heavy. Tap the right toe to the earth and then lift the leg back up. Left toe to the earth and back up. If it's too much range of motion, then halfway down and back up for modifying. Toe taps. Or alternating right to left, or if you feel like it's safe to explore a double toe tap, you can maintain that soft low back connection. Both toes tap either halfway down or all the way down and then rise up. Activating the lower abdominals. Inhale, exhale, 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep the legs in that tabletop position, lengthen the arms. Alternating arm to leg movements. Inhale, right arm long, left leg long. Left arm, right leg, stay in that original position. Draw the arm and leg back to the start. Inhale, left arm, right leg to full extension. Return. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, return. Feeling those knees stacking directly over the hips. Strong line from knee to ankle, toes pointed. Diagonal line of energy, lengthening the core. Inhale. Exhale. One more on each side. Inhale. Exhale. Knees to chest. Hug them in. Gentle rock right to left. Lengthen the legs. Lengthen the arms. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, rise up. Right fingertips are going to come up towards left toe tips or left kneecap and then release down. Rise up. Alternating sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you need more of a modification, you can keep the legs in table and just tap those kneecaps. If not, big range of motion to again strengthen that core. Go ahead and do one more on each side and then end in that full extension. Stretch. Arms long, legs long. Activate. And then walk the feet nice and close to the hips. Feet hip width apart. Soft connection or low back to earth. Arms long, head heavy. Gaze straight up at the ceiling. Start by rocking those hips back to the ribs. Draw the core in. Lift the hips, bridge pose. You want a strong line from hips back to shoulders and from hips to kneecaps. Think about holding a yoga block between those inner thighs. Squeezing the glutes to activate the hamstrings and calves. A lot of options here. We can add in a hip drop and press. As you press up, core connection, squeeze the glutes. 4, 3, 2. If the movement is too much, just hold and breathe bridge, or come on down and rejoin when you can. Hold at the top bridge. Another great option is alternating heel taps. Once again, targeting the calves, hamstrings, glutes, corset, always tightly wrapped to activate core connection. Inhale, exhale, 4, 3, 2, release the heels, lengthen the right leg long. Stay here or add in 5 drops. So the legs stay stabilized in the air, or you're adding the hip drop for 3, 2, hold at the top, release the right leg down, pour the weight into the right side, lengthen the left, stay here, add in that hip drop. 5, inhale, exhale, 4, 3, 2, rise up, hold up, release. Take a deep inhale to lift the hips just a touch higher. Core connection, hollow out through the core as you articulate down. 1 vertebra at a time. Knees to chest. Take a moment. From here, begin to roll a few times, building that energy. At the top, we're going to hold boat pose. So take 1 more roll, restack to rise up, find those sit bones, and hold boat. Baby boat, hands on or off. If you want more intensity, you can lengthen those legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, legs heavy, inhale, arms high, round forward, bow that head. Deep belly breath. And slowly come into a kneeling position. If you'd like, you can roll back your mat once or twice to cushion those kneecaps. To challenge you more, the feet are flat. To modify, toes down, arms straight ahead, palms down. We're going to activate hamstrings and quadriceps a little bit. So inhale to draw the belly in. Exhale, just going to hinge back. You're going to inhale to hold. Exhale, restack. Inhale, belly in. Exhale, hinge. Shoulder, hips, hips to kneecaps. Strong line. Hold. Release. Again, more challenge. Release those feet down. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge. Hold. Restack. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, hinge. Back. Hold back. Restack. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stack it up. Last one. Inhale, belly in. Exhale, hinge. Hold. Restack. Release down. And find your way to a plank position. We're going to move into a forearm plank to begin. Knees down, palms down, legs extend back. We need to modify here. We lower the knees. Strong line from shoulders to hips, hips to heels. If you want more intensity from the forearm position, you can come into full plank position. Make sure it feels okay on those wrists. The fingertips are spread wide. Again, from here you can always modify down. Listening to the low back. If at any point you feel any discomfort, please modify. Strong core focus. We're going to move to side plank. You're going to take that left hand under the shoulders. Spin the feet so the heels meet the mat. Lengthen the top arm long. For more intensity, stack the legs. Less intensity, stagger. It's all about lifting the hip away from the earth below, whatever that leg position is. Gaze can be forward, down, or for more challenge, up. Think about the side body engagement, the core connection, belly in, and that lift to the hip. Take 1 more deep inhale here, and then slowly come back center. Take a moment to reset that palm under shoulder so the joints are stacked. Then lift that arm high, lift the hip, taking that modification or intensifying the work if you'd like. Challenging yourself today, or realizing you need to take it back as we build that strength to be able to move forward with a progression in the future. Take one more deep inhale. Long, slow exhale, come back center. Release the knees, come on to child's pose. Lengthen the arms, draw those glutes onto the heels, head is heavy. We'll be revisiting plank in a moment. Before we do so, we're going to find a tabletop position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, couple rounds of cat-cow. Let the belly fall down, the shoulders draw back, the eyes lift. Exhale, round, curl, and tuck. Inhale, belly down, shoulders back, eyes up. Exhale, round, curl, and tuck. Two more, inhale. Feel expansion through the spine, articulation through each and every movement. Find your way back to that perfect tabletop. Then inhale, right arm, left leg. Squaring up the hips. Stay here or tap the toes and the fingertips to the earth and then lift. Tap. Lift. Tap. Lift. Diagonal line of energy. Flexion through the foot to activate the glute and the hamstring. 3, 2. Hold here. Deep belly breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, reunite the hand and the kneecap, rebalance the energy, then inhale, left arm, right leg, full extension. Hip through heel, toes facing the floor. Stay here, add that gentle movement, tapping and lifting. Draw the focus to the right fingertips, spread them wide to distribute the weight. 5. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 3, 2. Hold at the top. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2. Restack. Moving towards some glute work. Taking that kneecap behind the hip. The foot is flexed. Little glute kicks. You want the foot pressing the ceiling away. 4, 3, 2. See if we can make the movement a little bit smaller, a little bit higher, inviting in that burn, maximizing our time together. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now release the knee to the nose, and then articulate up, heel towards crown of head, gaze lifts. Inhale, knee, nose. Exhale, heel to crown. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale, restack that knee and pulse. 3rd round. You want more intensity, smaller and higher. Invite in that burn, that evokes change. Great work. 5, 4, 3, 2. Draw that kneecap down to a hover and make it a nice lateral lift now to the side. Targeting that outer glute. So focusing on that core focus. Core focus. Bring it back every time. Deep belly breath. Belly to spine. Neutral pelvic position. Stay here or bring in that burn. Nice and high with that pulse. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now put a little paintbrush on that kneecap and circle. 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse direction, a circle. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release the kneecap. 2 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, belly down, eyes lift. Exhale, round, curl, tuck, inhale. Exhale. Neutral spine, table. Left knee behind hip, left foot flex. Begin that pulse. Using that right glute for stability now. Left leg actively moving. Waking up that hamstring and glute once again. Stay here or make that movement a little smaller and a little higher. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knee, nose, heel, crown, ahead. Gaze lifts. 2 more. Back to that high pulse. third round of work. Should feel the effects of the work. Embrace the burn. 5, 4, 3, 2. Draw that left knee to the hover, and then it's a lateral lift to the side. Once again, feeling that right glute firing to stabilize left glute firing as it works. Full range for 3, 2, into that pulse. Inviting in that tension, sending breath to where you feel you need it most. And then draw that little circle with that kneecap 5 times in one direction. Now reverse 5 times in the opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a moment. 2 more cat-cows. Belly down, eyes up. Gaze turns to navel as you curl. 1 more with your own breath. As promised, second round plank. Modifying, coming onto forearms and kneecaps, or lengthening legs, or drawing all the way up, your choice, second set. If you'd like more challenge, you can do an alternating knee tap here. 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more on the right. 1 more on the left. Side plank. Arm long. Options here. Modify onto the forearm. Stagger the legs. Stack the legs. More intensity. Add a little hip drop. Lift the hips. Lower the hips. Inhale. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Restack plank. Make sure that hand, elbow, shoulder are stacked. Find your position in side plank and match the effort from the other side. If you added that hip drop, intensified the leg position, please do that here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release down, knees to earth, glutes to heels, child's. And then laying down onto the belly. Take a moment to release the tops of the feet to the earth, the hands directly under shoulder. Crown of the head meets the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Hold here. Light touch in the hands. Gaze is soft in the head. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, peel yourself up and off to baby cobra. And then lower. Inhale, belly to spine. Exhale, slowly lift. Hold, lower. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rise. Hold, lower. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, shoulder blades slide back. Chest is open, hold. And release, adding a little gaze. Inhale here. Exhale, soft gaze over right shoulder. Inhale, release. Exhale, soft gaze over left shoulder. Inhale, release. Rise and fall, linking breath to movement. Activating the low back on the right and left side as we lift and look. Take 1 more to the right. 1 more to the left. And then stack the hands, rest the head, bend at the knees, windshield wiper those legs. Let that tension dissipate for a moment. Then lengthen the arms, lengthen the legs, rise up to a hover position. Fingertips to toe tips, long and strong. Belly up and in, neck long, gaze straight down. Stay here, begin to tap the toes and the fingertips. If you're feeling compression or tension in the low back, you can modify by drawing the arms down a little bit lower or just holding up. Move with intention, move with purpose. 3, 2, restack the hands, bend at the knees, windshield wiper those legs. Taking 1 more progression from here, lengthen arms, lengthen legs, lift. Stay here, add a little movement called swimming. Little hover, little flutter kicks with the hands and the feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, child's pose. Release the tension. We're going to move into our side laying series next. So laying on to your side, stacking the hips, releasing the head to that bottom arm. Top arm can be there for support. You're going to lift that top leg high and circle. 3 rounds of consecutive leg circles. Once again, returning to that wall clock position. Hip to toe tip. Reverse direction and circle. Slowly bringing that burn to the outer thigh and glute. Reverse and circle. Corset tightly wrapped. Reverse and circle. Beginning to feel that burn. Embrace that burn. Third set. Circling forward. Reverse, circle back. 4, 3, 2. Pause here. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. 4, 3, 2. Open hip position. Inhale, toe to the sky. Exhale, flex. Pull the heel down. Inhale, toe to the sky. Exhale, flex. Pull down. So you're in an open hip position, turned out. Think wide plie. Inhale, exhale, 4. Drag that leg down slowly. 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Last one. Good. Take that leg forward. Take the arm, thread it through. Keep the head down or lift the head up, supporting with the bottom arm. You're going to activate that bottom leg. So flex that bottom leg and begin to draw it towards the sky. Targeting the inner thigh now. Keeping that core focus. Stay here with a full range motion. If you want more intensity, keep it in that high range and right in that burn. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold here. Point, flex, point, flex. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release, stack the legs. Lengthen both arms. Inhale, belly to spine. Exhale, lift the legs. Reach the fingertips towards the kneecaps. Firing up that side body once again and lower. It's an inhale, prepare, exhale, rise. Hold and lower. Inhale, prepare, exhale, rise. Hold, lower. Last one. Inhale, prepare, exhale, rise. Hold and lower. Taking the arm in front of you, palm down. Taking the legs to tabletop. Taking the hand beneath the head. Lateral work once again, targeting side body. Just a little crunch. Stay here, or if you'd like more intensity, lengthen the legs. Draw the kneecaps in towards the elbow. If you want more intensity from here, keep it in that high range position with a little pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2. Great work. Release down. Rise up. Do a nice little spin to switch to the opposite side. Lengthen the arm. Rest the head. Take that top arm to support you. Activate that top leg. Circle. Hips through toe tips. Long, strong lines. Find the breath, tightly wrapped within the corset. Reverse direction to circle. First set done. Second set begins. Reverse and circle. Reverse and circle. Invite in that tension. Think about the muscle as we're working it. Mind-body connection is huge. Reverse and circle. Third set. Should be feeling the accumulation of reps. Reverse and circle. 4, 3, 2. Pause here. Open hip. Inhale, toe to the sky. Exhale, flex. Pull down. Inhale, toe. Exhale, flex. Pull heel. Inhale, toe. Exhale, pull heel. 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale. Release the leg down. Cross the leg in front. Thread the arm through. Lift the head. Flex the foot. Inner thigh of that lower leg is the new focus. Active flexion, toes pulling back towards kneecap on that bottom leg. Stay here, get right into the work with a high range. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release the legs, stack the legs, lengthen the arms. Inhale, belly in. Exhale, rise up. Hold up. And release. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rise. Hold. Release. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rise. Hold. Release. Last one. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rise. Hold up. Breathe. And release down. Legs to table. Bottom arm comes down. Palm down. Hand beneath head. Lateral crunch. Elbow aiming towards hip. Or if you activate it on the other side with more intensity, please do so on this side. Reaching the toes away and then drawing elbow towards kneecaps. You layered in the pulse on the other side. Begin that here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Great work. Release. Lay on the belly. We're going to go into a little bit more activation work. Palms underneath you. Lift all the way up to that plank position. We're going to end with some plank push-ups for a little bit more strength and stability. Options, lower the knees. Activate all the way up and then lower right elbow down, right palm down, left palm down. Reverse the side now. Left elbow, left palm, right palm. Alternating as we work. Again, lowering knees. If you need less intensity or just holding a plank, if that is more preferable at this point in your practice. Go ahead and do one more round on each side. And then hold that plank. From plank, press into that down dog position. Begin to pedal it out. Lift and lower those heels. Pedal it out, lift and lower. Once again, come forward, release all the way onto the earth. Stack the hands, rest the head, bend at the knees, windshield wiper those legs. Let the legs grow long, gently rock those hips. And slowly roll onto your back. Bent knee position, kneecaps to chest. Rocking away any tension, beginning to let some of the control of the breath go. Keep the right knee in, send that left leg long. Spinal twist. Right arm lengthens, left hand helps that right leg move towards the side. The hips are stacked, so scooting that hip under the top hip. Gaze can look away. Releasing any tension or holding that remains in the body. Deep inhale here, exhale, restack the hips, draw the kneecaps in. Gentle rock, right to left. Right leg long, left knee to chest, hold. Beginning to let that tension go. Scooting the hip underneath the top hip, letting that leg come over the body. Arms can come to a T, gaze can turn away. Top hip pressing forward, shoulder down, back and together. Take one more deep belly breath here. Inhale, hips back beneath you, knees to chest. One more round of spinal twists with a different position. Arms to a T, scoot the hips back beneath you. Arms stack, legs stack. On the inhale, the top arm comes up. Exhale, draw that arm back. Gaze follows the fingertips. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, lift the arm back to the sky. Let the palms meet. Inhale, lift the arm. Exhale, release the arm. Hold. and then draw that arm up and back down. 2 more. Inhale, arm high. Exhale, release. Palm faces the sky. Hold for an inhale. Slowly restack. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, top arm high. Exhale, release the arm back. Hold. Gaze follows fingertips. Inhale, lift the arm. Exhale, release down. Scoot the hips back beneath you. Draw the knees into chest. Arms to a T. Move the hips to stack. Legs move in the opposite direction. Palms stack. Inhale, top arm high. Exhale, release that arm back. Gaze can follow that arm. And then release that arm back to the sky. Back to meet the palm. Inhale, top arm high. Exhale, release down. Gaze follows fingertips. Hip pressing forward, shoulder back. Lift the arm, release the palms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, hold. Exhale, restack. Last one. Inhale, arm lifts with intention. It reaches and then drops. Inhale here. Exhale, lift and lower. Back onto the back. Knees back to chest. Let the bottoms of the feet meet and the knees fall out for butterfly. You can add a gentle rock here, just settle into stillness. Arms can stay long, palms up or meet overhead. Goddess arms, or just letting those arms find whatever position feels good to open the chest. Once you've arrived, you can be adding in that rock. Release any other holding or tension in that low back. Then wide-legged knee to chest stretch. Circle those ankles. All that flexion and pointed toe position. Let that tension in the feet and ankles go. Transitioning through happy baby. Taking the hands to the insides or outsides of the feet. Feet are flexed, knees directly under ankles. Stillness or a little movement. Once again, hug the knees into the chest. Begin that gentle roll forward and back. Take your time. At the top, we're going to come to a very loose form, forward fold, either cross-legged, long-legged position, whatever feels best. From here, stack the spine high, then slowly cascade forward. Bow the head. Send breath and awareness once again into the back body. Noticing how the body feels from the beginning of the practice now to the end. Head heavy. Release down the entire length of the spine. One more deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. Inhale, restack. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, release. Find your way to a standing position. Take a moment on your way to explore a nice forward fold. Bend and extend those legs a few times. You can shake your head yes or no. Ragdoll, arms or opposite hand to elbow. Stillness or gentle pendulum swing. And head heavy, knees soft, feet directly under the hips. 1 vertebrae at a time, rise to stand. Head is the last thing to lift. Stacking the shoulders over those hips. Inhale, reach the arms. Wiggle the shoulders out of hips, hips out of ankles, move right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, move left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left. Hands, heart center prayer. Release the arms. Take a couple standing spinal twists. Letting the arms strike the body to dissipate any other tension or holding. Then once again, finding stillness, standing. Shoulders back, chest open, feeling deep connection with your core, length through the spine, strength through the entire body. Being aware of breath as we move through the rest of the day. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to working with you again.